Welcome back to my channel Indian Bro Code. So today we will learn the some SQL, some of the interview question which was asked in the Turing interview. So in previous video we covered the basic question. In this video we will cover the intermediate data science interview questions and answers. So this is the first question. How do you explain variance in data science? So the answer for that question is variance in data science is a measure of the speed of a data set. It is calculated by taking the average of a square differences between each data point and mean of the dataset. Second question, what is the primary key in SQL? Primary key is a column in a table that can be used to identify all rows uniquely. So its unique column is there. So that is known as primary key. Define random forest algorithm. An ensemble learning algorithm which is based on decision tree. Random forest is a machine learning algorithm for classification and regression. Fourth question, are correlation and covariance interrelated? Correlation and covariance are two measures of how two variables are related. Correlation is a measure of how two variables vary together, while covariance is a measure of how two variables vary in relation to each other. Fifth, how to compare the distance between two binary strings. The Hamming distance and a Levenshtein distance are two methods for comparing the distance between two binary strings. The number of bits that differ between two strings is defined as Hamming distance. The number of edit operation, insert, delete and replace required to transform on a string into another is represented by the Levenshtein distance. Question number 6. How many different data types are supported by Tableau? Tableau supports variety of data types including numeric, string, date and geographic data. What is R2 matrix? R2 matrix is a statistical measure that represents the proportion of the variance in data set that is explained by a linear regression model. What are some ways to measure the accuracy of a model? There are several ways to measure the accuracy of model, including measure squared error, mean absolute error, and R squared value. What is data mining? Data mining is the process of obtaining useful information from large data set. 10th question. What is the difference between classification, regression, and clustering model? Classification, regression, and clusterings are all types of machine learning models. Classification models are used to predict categorical values. Regression models are used to predict numerical values, and clustering models are used to group data points into clusters. When is resampling needed? When the data accuracy is questionable or there is uncertainty about the parameter of the given population. Resampling is done. It is a method to improve the accuracy of the sample data and equity and the quality of model by training it on different data sets to handle variations. Can we use the KNN algorithm for both regression and classification problem statement? Yes, the algorithm can be used for both classification and regression. What are descriptive statistics? Descriptive statistics are numerical method used to summarize and describe given data set. They are used to quantify the data in order to better understand its characteristics. Name the types of sampling bias. Some of the popular sampling bias are selection bias, undercoverage bias, non-response bias, survivorship bias, availability bias, among others. What is the nunic function? Nunic function is an aggregation function in PostgreSQL. It is used to calculate the number of unique values in a dataset. What is the purpose of bagging? Bagging is a machine learning technique improve the accuracy and stability of models by combining the predictions of multiple models. Is SVM a classification algorithm? Yes. Support vector machine is or SVM is a classification algorithm. What is the decision tree? Decision tree is a tree-like structure where each node represents a decision. The leaves of the tree represent the output of the decision tree. What is data wrangling? Data wrangling is a procedure of cleaning and preparing data for analysis. What is the difference between univariate and bivariate analysis? Univariate has one variable, whereas bivariate analysis has two variables. Univariate variables is used to describe data and find pattern within it. On the other hand, bivariate data focuses on finding how two variables are related to each other. What is data visualization? A method of creating visual representation of data is referred to as data visualization. Define pandas index. A pandas index is a mutable ordered set that can be used to index data in pandas data frame. What is exploratory data analysis? Exploratory data analysis is an approach to analyzing data sets to summarize their main characteristics, often with visual method. This involves visualizing the data, computing summary statistics, data dredging and data snooping the same thing. Yes, both have same meaning. In exponential smoothing, what is the sum of weights? In exponential smoothing, the sum of weight is equal to 1. What is the full form ANOVA? The full form of ANOVA is analysis of variance. What is the central limit theorem? Central limit theorem states that the distribution of the sample will be normal if the sample size is large enough. What is the purpose of the head and tail function? The head and tail function is used to return first or last an element of a vector respectively. This can be useful to see the element at the beginning or end of data set. What is data augmentation? Data augmentation, give example. In machine learning, data augmentation is a process of artificially increasing the size of a training data set by adding new modified synthetic data samples. This can be done by adding more samples of the existing data or synthesizing new samples from existing data. Question number 30. What is the append method? The append method is used to add data in Panda data frame. List some benefits of using TensorFlow. There are many advantages of using TensorFlow. Some of the most notable ones including ability to scale a large data set, the ability to use GPU for speed, and ability to automatically differentiate between various data types. Why does skewed distribution occur? A skewed distribution occurs when data in the data sets are not evenly distributed. What is the range ratio? What is the range of recall ratio? The range of recall ratio is typically 0 to 1, with higher value indicating a better recall rate. Name a few clustering algorithms. There are a number of different clustering algorithms including K-means clustering, hierarchical clustering, fuzzy C-means clustering, and density-based clustering, etc. Is Matplotlib an open source library? Yes, Matplotlib is an open source library. 36 number question. What is the difference between long and wide formats of data? Long format. One row shows one response for one subject. For different responses, different rows are used. Different responses about a subject part, different columns. For data recognition, rows are used as groups. For data recognition, columns are used as groups. Mostly used are analysis for writing into log files after trials. Mostly used statistical package for repetitive measures, ANOVA. Mention feature selection method for selecting the right variable. Through the data science interview question, the interviewer wants to understand whether you have experience handling critical solutions. The two main methods for feature selections are wrapper and filter method. Wrapper methods include forward selection. One feature is tested at a time and added till the good fit is achieved. Backward selection. All features are tested and those are not fit are removed and find which fits best. Recursive features elimination. Different features are checked and their pairs are tested to see how they work together recursively. Wrapper method need high-end computer and lot of labor if the data sets for analysis are huge. Filter method includes chi-square ANOVA, linear discrimination analysis. Filter method involve cleaning up the data In order to select the most suitable features, various statistical methods are used by this filter method. So this is how we completed the intermediary data science interview question which was asked in the Turing interview. So this is all about. So thank you so much for watching this video, and we will continue the advanced data science interview question in the upcoming video. So stay connected with this channel, Indian Bro Code. So please subscribe to my channel and have a great day.